Hello everybody in the universe, I'm Static Stardust, and welcome back to Stardew Valley. Alright, so this is definitely a couple of weeks after I have last played the game. So for me personally, I've been doing a lot of playing this game in my spare time, so much so that I actually kind of haven't really recorded any other gameplay. It's Monday. Shoot, I don't know what day it is. I know it's Monday. Let's see. Water. So yeah, I have been playing it so much in my spare time off this channel that I almost feel like I'm probably not even there, but I feel like I'm very close towards done. But let me just say, even by my own admission, we are not even close. Okay, cat watered. Plants, crops, all that watered. So we found another scroll. If it's a new item, Gunther can say like, oh yeah, it'll just say like, bring this to Gunther and he can show you or tell you what it is. Slingshot, I've used this a little in my personal playthrough. Pretty dang good if I do say so myself. But we're gonna need a lot more ammo in order to do that. So for this episode specifically, we're still gonna keep going through the mines, still gonna keep going. I do not have a lot. Opens at 9 a.m. So sometimes if I'm quick enough, hopefully if you don't get caught, you can get stuff from the trash cans. I personally, obviously, don't do this IRL. I can't believe I gotta say that, but please don't do that. Let's see. So, we got a thing we gotta give to Gunther. I want to also see what's new in Pierre's shop. I want to see if anything new. Okay, we got bread. So I want to definitely go to Pierre's. I want to get more seeds. We need to make a lot of crops, and I really do mean a lot. Let's see, sword. Level 4 dagger, not too bad. So at some point, I actually just recently got a prismic shard in my personal playthrough. Well, spoiler alert, in my own personal game playthrough, I actually did finish the community center. I'm almost, well, in-game I'm almost finished with donating most of my stuff to Gunther, but I'm also still missing stuff, so that's, you know, neither here nor there. I don't want to spoil too much, but we also, like, the best way I can describe this game is a little bit like Sea of Stars, like it's almost reminiscent of Sea of Stars to me personally. Alright, so we need to keep in mind for the backpack expansion. Let's see. Kale, jazz seeds. Oh, the recipe for grass starter. Yeah, that's gonna be helpful later on. So if we want really good crops, we're gonna need quality fertilizer. We don't have that yet, but, you know, worst case scenario. We are definitely gonna need food. Why did I do that? Why did I waste my money on freaking grass starter? Alright, let's go back to the farm. So obviously, as time goes on, we're definitely going to need to, there's a lot of stuff now that I think about it. I'm going through this technically still as a new player. So let's see. We're definitely going to need the dandelion. I don't know what the hell just happened there. We're definitely going to need, like, some stuff for the community center. And it is based off of seasons, so I'm also going to have to go through and find some stuff there. Let's see, that. So, one of the many things we're going to need is we are going to need to upgrade a lot of stuff. So, actually, let me change the order. I'm so used to not having my, all my slots available. This feels weird. Okay, so for us personally, we're going to need to do a lot of work on the farm. So yeah, we can eventually, break that purple meteorite thing over there. Yeah, we need to upgrade a lot of our tools, and in order for us to upgrade our tools, we're going to have to go back into the mines. Nothing here. I thought I set up, maybe it's just like a perk thing. I don't want to chop down this tree because whoop. I love it when they do that. It's just like, he just huffs and puffs his little body and then he just pounces. Alright, I want to actually sell my rusty sword to, what is it? Not Clint. Who is it? I forget his name. I think it's not. Is it Gil? I'm still also trying to learn the all the characters' names by heart. Alright, so I figured, in order for us to do most of anything, we're gonna do a lot of farming, and we're gonna need a lot of money to do that. So, again, in the beginning, we're gonna need to have a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, that path is still blocked off, so I can't use that either. Alright, so everything we have right now is... we're basically just broke, poor, and we're just off on an adventure. That's it. Oh, well, I gotta sell the sword. Hello, Mr. Squirrel. Oh! Pine cone. Thank you. Oh, opens at 2 p.m. That's so stupid. Alright, well, we got a pickaxe, we got a dagger, and we got a dream. We don't really have much in terms of health. Okay, 64. I'm actually doing pretty good. So again, we can also fish here, but we're gonna come back to that later. Wait a minute! This is a dagger, not a sword! Oh no! Okay, so if it's a dagger, you kind of just like stab. I don't know why they would do that. Oh no. Some sap. We cannot consume the sap. It's not like, syrup. Yeah, I'm gonna have to really upgrade all my friggin' tools. So... what is the name of that stone that... it's super rare in-game, but basically you have to go through, like, the process of, like upgrading your tools for the first time. You upgrade from, you know, basic crap tools like this, to copper, and then copper to, gold, and then gold to iron, and then iron to prismatic tools. So it's probably a good thing I actually didn't, or rather couldn't sell, this rusted sword, because swords are actually very, very OP in the best way imaginable. I hear a bat, and I don't want to deal with a bat. I need a better sword. As we go deeper, we will also get better equipment. This sucks so hard. Oh my god. Well, it's 3... you know what? No. It's 3 p.m. now. I'm just gonna go and get a new sword. I doubt I can get anything with 200 gold, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my damnedest. I need... Gil, wake up. We have a visitor. Alright, I need better tool. I need better tool. Crystal dagger. Okay, I can get like 4,000 gold for one that I got. Templar's blade, level 5 sword. Okay. So yeah, if we wanted, we could still get a lot of really good stuff. I'm going to sell the dagger, and I'm going to do this. I'm going to... oh, 4,000... wait, that was not... that was 400 gold for that? That's a friggin' ripoff! Oh my god. Okay, so I guess we're going back to the farm. This sucks because I genuinely thought, like, oh, that was 4,000 gold. That was 400. So let's see, I think my favorite season so far in Stardew Valley is spring and summer. Again, mostly because we don't have to worry about the cold, we can farm for actual stuff. Let's see. We do not have much in the way of items, because literally we don't have much of anything. Alright, so we still have plenty of time for daylight. Those, not that. Nothing here yet. Oh, we got some stones, sap, this, that. Alright, so since we got nothing else better to do, and since there's nothing we can do in terms of adventuring, we just gotta... we're just gonna go out and chop... I can't even chop a ton of wood. I can't even do that, because... don't have enough freaking energy. Oh no. This is terrible. This is terrible. I forgot how the first genuine couple of years in this game was... So we cannot break these stumps yet, the big stumps, until we actually upgrade our axe to, I think, silver or copper. That's the other tool. This sucks. Yeah, I need to upgrade my tools. Because this is ridiculous. So since it's 5 p.m. in the afternoon, we're going to take a nap. And by take a nap, I mean go to bed in the afternoon, since we have no energy, and I have no food, and I have no money. Oh wait, what did I put in the other thing? Okay, so yeah, inventory cleanup is a must. Turbo boots, not gonna use those. You two can literally go here. I know I have the thing of bread, I don't want to waste it. No, you don't do anything. Queen of Sauce. Greetings, it is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you my new mouth-watering recipe from my secret cookbook. This week's dish, radish salad. Nothing like a fresh... Okay, so basically just you watch the show and it teaches you like different stuff to cook. You learned how to cook radish salad. So every couple of days or so, you watch TV and you just sort of... you learn new stuff. And same thing with a show called Living Off the Land. The bookseller is in town. And we've got strawberries. We got green beans, we got some cauliflower. We got some stuff. I really want to know if I can... You know what, yeah. Sell these 3 for profit. I want to know if there's a thing where I can just, like, adjust the amount of how much I want to sell, because I don't want to sell everything that I have in my stock. I want to save some stuff for me, but I realize I also need to sell stuff literally to make a living in this game. And there's that. Can I... No. Okay, I thought the rice was finished growing. And there is my boy, waiting by his water bowl. Alright, so since today we also have nothing to do, we have no money. We are just gonna go around town and just do a bunch of stuff until we run out of energy. And by that, I mean we're going to clean up the farm, we're going to chop down some trees, we're going to find some stuff. And we're probably gonna sell some stuff. So I figure if we don't have a lot of stuff in the way of... Well, the tools I have were literally crap. If we want to make it through the mines, we're gonna need money for tools. If we don't have enough money for tools, we have to sell some stuff. So in the first couple of... Oh, flannel shirt. Yeah, sometimes, also, like, Animal Crossing, stuff can sometimes fall from the trees. It can range from stuff like clothes. I've had a hoodie in my playthrough fall from a tree, and I, funnily enough, wear that my first couple of winters. Another houseplant. Why do I keep getting this stuff? I mean, our house is really tiny in the first couple of years, too, so it's, like, not really much to sell. And the limit of stuff we can get in this game in terms of, like, wood we can get is, like, 999, and the trees, of course, regrow. I'm sorry, I'm trying to focus while talking, and I can't do that, apparently. Alright, so we have 100 and something... 176 wood, not too bad. Let's see, is there anything I can do to hunt and or gather? I think I got the dandelion last time. I know I need to get like a parsnip for the community center. So yeah, worst case scenario, the first couple of days in game, grab everything and do your best to not randomly consume it, just cause. One spring onion, another horseradish. Only a master of the 5 ways may enter. Okay, so we aren't even close to that yet. Another spoiler alert, I have gotten through that on my playthrough as well, but it took me like, I want to say 2 to 3 years in-game until I got there. This is Marnie, Marnie's farm, so there's little cows. We can... Oh, she's not here. Yeah, but if you ever want to buy, like, cows, chickens, stuff like that from her, she is the person to go to. You need hay, you need stuff. She is the person to go to. Let's see. I'm gonna go to the beach and see if there's anything that I can fish for. Sometimes we will get little things here that say, like, oh yeah, you can just, like, fish here. See these 3 little lines? Oh, lost book. Okay, so that you can put to the library, a thing we can give to Gunther. I think I need, like, 500 wood to fix this, right? 300. Okay, not too bad. I do want to make money, though, so that's the thing. So we're gonna have to sell... Again, I wish there was... There probably is a thing where it's like, you can adjust how much you want to donate. Oh! Okay, that's what I meant. So 3 little bubbles here. Yep, that's to use. Not enough. Oh yeah, I also have very little, Why am I so weak with my fishing? All that for some freaking green algae? Man. I'm getting this one more shot. If I get green algae again, I'm gonna be pissed. Ooh, a hit! Alright. Why is my fishing bar so small? Come on! There we go. A sunfish. You're starting to feel exhausted, and it's 1:30 p.m. Screw this! I have like 400 gold. I can't use it. Yeah, if you get stuff like broken glasses, trash, or whatever, it's not much. You can't sell it for anything. So literally would just have to either toss it or... I'll try to sell it. I don't think I can get anything from it. Alright, let's see. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in my inventory I'm gonna have to toss. I'm not really gonna use the house plant. Doesn't do anything. Just kind of looks there and sits there and looks pretty. Let's see. Crops watered, cat watered, everything watered. Alright, so I'm gonna sell all of these. So we can donate that to Gunther. Don't think we need the oyster. Oh, I already had a thing for that. Now, alright, so if we wanted to change our clothes, we could actually just, mineral dog jacket. That's cool. So if we wanted to change our clothes and stuff, we can just, oh yeah, put that on. Different fit, different look. I got it from nature. Yeah, I'm not really gonna use the house plant. It's nothing against the house plant, we're just not really using it. That. Yeah, Stack has the right idea. He's living off the land. Okay. Welcome to Living Off the Land. We're back again with another tip for y'all. Now listen up. Get your hands on a fishing pole and sell your first catch. Fishing is a great way to make a little extra cash when you have some downtime. The distance your bobber lands from any dry land determines what kind of fish you'll hook, as well as the location, season, time of day, and weather. So this is also very true. Later on, when we try to get all the fish for the community center, and we will eventually get all of them, it also depends on where we are in terms of month, date, time of day, all that, and it's gonna take a while. I'm gonna be real frank with you. Alright, so if we sell our catch to Billy, we can actually earn some extra cash. Alright. I would, however, say don't sell it immediately. Go to the community center. Oh. And we have rain. Dear Static, tomorrow we're all getting together for the flower dance. If you can find a partner, you might even want to participate in the dance yourself. We can go, but realistically, in the first year, we aren't. We don't have anyone to romance. Alright. Okay, so we have some rice. We don't have anything else. I'm going to place a U. Alright, so I'm going to actually take that, and what else? Let's see, Gunther can tell you about that. Gunther can tell you about that. I'm gonna check the, okay, yeah. So just a couple of stuff I have. So some of these I realized you can also sell for profit, so it's a good thing I checked that. So first things first, we're gonna try to go to, okay, so, Gunther's, the library is not open yet, so I'm actually going to go to the Rundown Community Center, and I'm gonna see if I can deposit the sunfish. I think, oh shoot, I didn't check if oh no. I mean, I had other stuff, I could probably still donate that. Oh wait, did I get the thing to translate the language? Spring crop. Oh, I have literally all the things for the spring crop. Yeah, so winter foraging. So we're gonna have to wait for winter for that. Summer foraging, we're gonna have to wait for summer. Construction bundle will take time. Fall. So yeah, we're gonna have to wait for certain months. So the good thing is, I actually have all the things for the first bundle and the spring bundle. So I will cut to when we get back to the farm and come back here. So I grabbed some horseradish, I grabbed some of a little bit of everything. I think, yes, we have the first bundle. Done. And a boom. Bundle complete. Alright, let's see what we got. And each time we finish a bundle, we get a little gift. Spring seeds, 30. Oh boy. Alright, so we have 2 little quests that just opened up. So that little alien dude is going to get us some stuff. Spring crops bundle. So we have parsnips, we have green bean, potato, and cauliflower. We have cauliflower, we have green bean. Qualities bundles. Okay, so we're gonna need special types of fertilizer to get these. The first thing I can definitely say is parsnips. If I can try to grab some from Pierre. We're going to need quality fertilizer to make these crops, and pumpkins are going to take the longest to grow. Artisan bundle, that will also take time. The animal bundle, we're going to have to upgrade our farm. That's going to take time. Fall crops, again, take time. Every single thing you see here, we're going to need to talk to Pierre, buy some stuff, grow some stuff. The fishing bundle. This one is the one that gave me the most nightmares. We have an oyster, so we can at least donate that. Yeah, everything else we have to wait until summer. We have to wait for summer. We have to fish at night for some of these. I actually should probably check and see if there's anything near the ocean and the rivers, because during... what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, 10 parsnip seeds. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so we have those. Now we just need something to, like... We need good fertilizer. Basic fertilizer, speed grow. So what we need is, we need to find and get some good quality fertilizer. That's what we need to plant. So we got those. So we're actually not going to go to the mines this episode, I realized. We're probably going to do some fishing, since it's the perfect weather for it, apparently. I also have to go to Gunther's to shoot. The fish I can sell to Willie. Hey, Willie. Alright, so... yeah, we can get different types of bait. Let's see. What type of fishing pole actually do I have? Bamboo pole. Okay, so... don't need that. Training rod we're not going to use. Let's see. Yeah, so... 30 gold for one fish. It's not enough. I'm going to... now we're going to go to Gunther's. We're going to drop off our deposits, and then I'm going to go towards where Marnie's farm is, and then we're just going to check out and see if we can fish. So as the experience goes on, as we fish more, we earn more experience. Oh, place the book there. This is a book by Marnie. Animals are very sensitive. They like to be pet every day and prefer to eat grass outdoors and dry hay. They don't like being outside in the rain, though. Happy animals produce higher quality products. So we kind of saw a little bit of that in the beginning of today, actually, in-game. So the pet you have, regardless of if it's a cat or a dog, they don't like being outside in the rain. When we get animals, they're going to stay indoors when it's rainy, and especially when it's cold. They do not want to be outside. Yes, donate to a museum. So we got a couple of goodies. That, and we get a reward. And we get... okay, we get a cool painting. Awesome. spring bundle foraging. Yeah, at this point in the name of the game is just plant stuff, do stuff, all that fun stuff. So right now we're just gonna keep on going on. If I can. So you gotta be stealthy with it. Apparently I got caught by Penny in my personal playthrough, quote-unquote bumping into the trash, and she was like, why are you searching in the trash? And I'm like, no, I just tripped. I just tripped and you just so happened to catch me. Alright, so sometimes we can find stuff when it's raining. Let's see. I hear noise and I don't like it. Sometimes you can just throw your cast out into the water, wait a bit, and if you get a little exclamation point, river jelly. Okay, so that will be helpful later on. Right now we can't do much of anything with it. Let's see. Yeah, some of our gems that we have collected that we haven't already given to Gunther, we can just either keep or sell for a profit. Right now we're probably going to actually sell most of these. If we haven't donated them. Oh, there we go. No, no, no. So it does get easier, fishing at least. Alright, let's try this again. Please, no. Okay. I need a fish, not river jelly. So again, the more we practice, the more we gain experience, the easier it will be to catch fish. The first time I played Stardew Valley, I'm like, was it always this difficult? There we go. Yeah, keep the fish. Please, please. We're doing good. Okay. Chub. Alright, for now, I'm not going to sell all of our fish. We might need it for a certain fish bundle. Again, this is gonna take a long time. Took me, I want to say, a couple of months until I kind of got used to both fishing and getting all the bundles. I had to look up stuff both on YouTube as well as just in Google in general. Because I need to figure out where to find certain fish and where to find... Oh! Shad! There we go. Yeah. Oh. More river jelly. So where the wise, do not toss the river jelly. That will be helpful soon. Come on. Come on. Yeah, some of these fish will make you work for it. Come on, come on, come on. Another chub. Alright. Alright, let's go back to the farm. Ooh, alright, wait. Spring onion, spring onion. Inventory full? What do you mean? Just toss the glasses, they're not gonna do anything. So yeah, we won't get in trouble grabbing these spring onion. No one's really gonna care. So yeah, we're gonna need a lot of wood if we're gonna fix that bridge on the beach. We're going to need a lot of... What is it? Oh, some hairs. Okay. Oh. Let's get rid of the dandelion, because we already got the bundle for it. Yeah, if you see those 3 little quote-unquote hairs that are sticking up, they can either be a book, something we can give to Gunther, or some other third thing. Alright. Alright. That. So we're gonna do some farming in the rain. Because we got seeds and we gotta plant them seeds. He'll just chill there for a bit while we do this. Alright, we got a lot of seeds, we got a lot of stuff to plant. And potatoes. Let's see. More cauliflower. I should probably check and see if I can. Do I have any other seeds? No. Oh, might as well just fill this space up then. So, these are going to be random. It just says spring seed, but it doesn't say what kind of seed it is. Alright, so there's that. I'm going to sell Hue. I'm not going to sell the clay. We're going to need that. Oh, yeah, I definitely need to put down the scarecrow. I found out somewhat the hard way that if you don't put a scarecrow down, you will have crows visit you, and they will eat your crops, and it's not fun. Alright, so I have green beans. I got 2 parsnips. I'm silently hoping that I don't need, oh wait, not that. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna use my 500 wood that I got, and I'm gonna repair that bridge. Let's see. Winter root. That's something that I can use for a crop. Summer, spring. I'm gonna plant the rhubarb seeds. Oh, ancient seeds. I think I grow those in winter. Oh, wheat flour. Summer. Alright. Oh, do I have room? Of course I don't have room. What am I saying? Alright, let's see what's going on with that bundle. Alright, let's see what fish we can add to this. Yes, we can add some stuff. Alright, nothing for that, nothing for that. 1 fish. It's progress. Alright, let's try this one. Green bean. Cauliflower. Parsnip. And now I just gotta wait for the potato. Arson. Yes! Oh, I need 5. Okay, so I gotta save that one. I thought you can... It would be so much easier if we could just, like, add stuff if we already have it and be like, okay, you have, like, 1 of this thing. We can add that for later. Alright, exotic. Yes, we have winter root. How we already have it, I don't know, but I'm not gonna question it. Wood, I'm not going to touch the construction because I want to build that bridge, and I could sell these, So yeah, we're going to go down to the beach. We're going to fix that bridge, and whatever else we have left over, I'm just going to... What is it? Whatever I have left over, I can either sell or save, depending on how we're doing. And since we're still very new in Stardew Valley... No, nothing. Since we're still new, we have to just balance it out. Some players already have this thing down to a science, and I'm very impressed. Yes. Alright, now we can go across. These things will be important later. For now, we're going to use these to, again, make a profit. This is basically coral. We're going to sell a lot of this coral, and we're going to make money off it. Okay, it's 9 p.m. in-game. We gotta go back to the farm before we pass out from a cold, because we've been out in the rain all day. So we have a good chunk of bundles, but we still need to grab. Let's see. We have a good chunk of stuff. We just need to save it all for later. Oh, why are these poor little cows out here in the rain? They're not supposed to be out here in the rain. They don't like that. You said it yourself, Marty. Alright, so... should I... I'm not gonna sell the wood. I think I need like 500 for the bundle, and we need hardwood, so that's also gonna be a problem. So let's see... coral... fish. I'm gonna save that parsnip for later. Not bad. Yeah, sure. I'll put that there. So, depending on the weather for tomorrow, let's check actually. Let's see. Forecast for tomorrow: clear and sunny. So, we'll go the flower dance, I guess. Oh, level 3 farming. 1 plus watering can proficiency, hope proficiency. We can make beehives, so we can make beehives. Speed grow, and a new cooking recipe, farmer's lunch. Oh yeah, and we improved our skill with, yeah, we improved our fishing skill, so practice makes perfect. So I'm actually going to stop this episode of Stardew Valley here. So thank you all very much for joining me on this kind of admittedly boring episode of Stardew Valley. If you like this, leave a like, share with a friend if they also enjoy the game and you think that they might enjoy it. Definitely share as much as you can, and as per usual, I'm Static Stardust, and I will see you all in the next episode on this channel. Bye-bye.